It's Tuesday. I think it is. Yeah, it's Tuesday, man. May 12th. We're 3 days away from Iceman. I will be streaming the album on Thursday night at 11 p.m. because that's what time it's going to come out, and we're going to be right here streaming that album, and it better be the best Drake ever made in his life. I did not know that this was his last album with UMG. And of course, it makes sense because they was negotiating the shit, and then he alleged that UMG sick Kendrick Lamar on his ass to bring down his value, so UMG didn't have to give him the money that he was asking for. Now, if I was Drake, I get it though. See, Drake a lazy. Drake is a lazy. Do you know that if Drake went direct to consumer with his fan base, how much money he will make? He has enough money to do it. Do his physicals like he did for the non-sessy songs. You know what I'm saying? Do the bundles. Direct to consumer, Iceman.com. But of course, I mean, he got to turn this album in so it wouldn't be that. But what I'm saying is, instead of trying to renegotiate, you're the biggest artist in the world, nigga. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar whooped your ass, but if you make the slaps, people gonna come back. That's just what it is. Yeah, I'm waiting. This shit better be fire. But anyway, Nate at work as usual. Jazzy, what's happening? Noah, what's happening? And in reference to your questions, no, if it's trail ride music, I damn sure ain't heard it. I don't like this shit. I can't stand that goddamn music. That's like blues music and shit. I don't want to hear this shit. I'm closed-minded. Play me some rap or some R&B shit, preferably some freaky shit. I'm very closed-minded with my musical choice. I'm very policing when it comes to my ears. People be trying to tell me I don't want to hear this shit. I didn't want to hear. Bro, listen. When Drake first came out, I didn't want to hear this shit. I did not want to hear that. Turn that off. It's a fact. I was rolling with a dude, my partner, all he played was Drake. But he played the rapping songs. What in the is going on? So, but he played all the rapping songs. You know what I'm saying? Man, I don't want to hear this. Until one day, I heard A Night Off featuring Lloyd. And I said, who is that? And they said, Drake. And I said, Drake? The nigga that be rapping? Where you get, what's that? So Far Gone. So that song right there got my attention, and then I listened, and that mixtape was fire as hell. I've been a Drake fan ever since. But even though I'm a Drake fan, I don't know who. I was thinking about this the other day. I cannot remember who I was on at the time. It was somebody I was listening to. And I didn't want to hear nobody but that shit. It was between this artist and Drake. And Drake had just put out Nothing Was the Same. I didn't want to hear that shit. I was with some hoes. And not on, and that sounds crazy, but it was me and two other chicks. We was kicking and smoking shit. So I forgot what was playing. And what the girl was talking about some, play that new Drake. I ain't meant nobody want to hear that goddamn shit. We vibing to this right now. I forgot what it was. I wish I could remember what it was. I didn't want to hear this. Turned out my favorite goddamn album. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know. But in certain genres, I know for sure I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear no trail ride music. I don't want to hear this shit. I don't want to hear no line dance music. I don't want to hear none of this shit. The remixes be fire. You know what I'm saying? Like how they remade Weather, that Twister shit. I don't know the words of this shit, but that shit fire. But yeah, man, I don't. Especially, I'm getting older. I'm really stuck in my ways. I don't want to hear goddamn. Now, see, this is the thing, right? Since we talking about this Drake, we just going to start right there. We was having a conversation about this in the Discord, and I was excited because I'm like, okay, maybe Kendrick Lamar finna make a move, But somebody pointed this out in the Discord. I'm gonna give him his props. I'm gonna tell him, said publicly who it was. It was Sharon. He said, I can't remember what he said. I could open it up and read it, but I don't feel like it. He ultimately said that this is a strategy. He says, look how quick all the talk about Iceman coming out went away. And now everybody talking about Kendrick Lamar album being gone. He took the attention away from Iceman. I said, oh, shit. I ain't even look at it that way. So in effect, he's actively stepping on Drake because the news switched from Iceman coming, Drake shooting a video, all this other shit. So wait a minute, where can Not Like Us go? No, I just listened to it this morning. It's gone. Where is it at? Not Like Us, Luther, I think Peekaboo. I say, oh, what if this drop? Kendrick Lamar, I know you got the catalog over there, nigga. Drop a 50 bag for the mob in the spot. Drop a 50 bag cause we wanna hear from Dot. Drop that shit, nigga. Hey, I'm petty, I'm messy. I'm a Drake fan, but I want so bad for Kendrick Lamar to drop on the same day as Drake. I don't give a damn what the name of the album is. I just want a Kendrick Lamar album this goddamn Thursday. Because he's a Gemini. And so I expect. Because we don't. Last person you won't smoke with is a Gemini. We don't forget shit. You thought we let it go? We didn't let this shit go. You should have bust your ass upside the head again, bitch. You shouldn't have put your hands on me back in 94. I don't give a shit. Oh, there you go right there. So, I said all that to say, I hope Kendrick Lamar drop, goddammit. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's the whole point. Ron, what's happening with you? Lavelle, what's happening with you? Free Pawpaw, what's happening with you? I like Drake too, but he is not nowhere near relevant enough to be under the same live title as this Blue and Krishan topic right now. Wait a minute. Now, you tried to say that he don't deserve to be... Wait a minute. Is that even on my... Is that on my title? Wait a minute. What the hell? It ain't on there. I didn't put this on the title. Basically, you saying he don't wait a minute, let me read this shit again. I like Drake too, but he is not nowhere near relevant enough to be under the same live title as this Blue and Krishan type of right. That's what I'm saying. I didn't put it in the title. What the hell are you talking about? I didn't put it in the title. I didn't put it in the title. Can we get the real topic at hand? So tell me what you want to talk about then. You tell me then, since you come over here running shit, what you want to talk about then, nigga? Huh? I'm waiting, I'm listening, I'm looking, I'm reading. What do you want to talk about, huh? Where the words at? You had so many words. Where the words go? Where the fingers? I'm saying he don't deserve it. I'm saying let's get to the meat and potatoes. Well, wait a minute now. The man dropping on what the hell is you talking about? This is his first project since the goddamn battle. This is the most important project of Drake's career. Do you not realize that? If this flop, it's over for this, because this is his last album on UMG, which means that after this album, they can let his ass go. Imagine this flop and then they let his ass go. Oh my God. He can't flop after that battle. He got to put out some heat. Cause that Sassy Songs already wasn't that. Sassy Song wasn't that at all. And that really was a Drake album. Like this right here, he need this. This is a serious moment. When else have you seen Drake do a rollout like what he's been doing with this ice and shit? Drake don't do that. He just drop his shit. This nigga doing a whole rollout with a what this shit called? A hunt. It's a type of hunt, scavenger hunt, and all this other sucker ass and blowing shit up, making videos. Putting out booklets with clues. He possibly gonna be shooting at Kenny, and that's why we need Kenny Lamar to drop. Boom, Iceman. 30 minutes later, Kenny Lamar, whoop your ass, volume 2. That's what we need. Kenny Lamar, you still not like us. But that's just my wishful thinking. Because it's a lot of speculation that Kenny Lamar gonna do something. And if he do, I'm gonna lose my mind in this goddamn house. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh yeah. So that pretty much covers what I want to talk about in regards to the possibility of Kenny Lamar dropping and the disappearing, and what could that mean? And Academic said, just because it's gone off of one platform don't mean nothing. Like if that order came from the label, it would have been gone from everywhere. You know, the shit would have been gone from everywhere. But it was just Apple Music. So he's like, that don't mean nothing. And I'm going, well, what was in error or something? Because why would they only delete it from just Apple Music? Unless they knew they only needed to delete it from one platform for it to get attention. We probably don't have that many streams over there on Apple Music anyway. Who listening over there? So go on, do that. And then everybody gonna be talking about that. Why would I tell you? Gonna step on this. Big steppers. Mr. Morale. Big steppers. Big steppers. Step on your shit. This gonna sound like I'm a hater, but I love Drake's music. But just for the spirit of competition and culture and hip hop, I want Kenny Lamar to step on this shit. Jay-Z been doing it to Nas for years. Step on this like you did Family Matters. No, it wasn't the next day. It wasn't Family Matters. It was the song. Was it Push-Ups? It wasn't Push-Ups. It was Family Matters. He dropped Meet the Grams on his ass. 40 minutes later, some shit like that. What it was, y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Step on. All right.